school year is almost over, and with the excitement for summer vacation also comes the stress of finishing out that final semester strong.
Joining us now for the sponsored interview is Dr. Maggie Bale with University of Utah Health. Welcome, doctor.
Thank you.
I feel this in the last couple of years. I was just telling you, my 12-year-old, he ramps up. Why would my son be having so much anxiety at the end of the school year when it should all be fun and happy? What's going on?
Man, the end of school year is an exciting time. Kids are super excited about summer, but it can be really stressful too. There's lots of deadlines, there's lots of social events, there's just so much going on, and that can be stressful and cause some anxiety in kids.
So there are triggers, I think, for parents and for kids. A couple of those are those end-of-year exams and also change.
Change, yeah. There's the changing grades, maybe changing schools, and then a big one is changing routine. The summer usually comes with slowing down. You're not waking up at the same time, you're not doing the same thing every day, and that change can be stressful for kids.
Okay, so help us out. For moms and dads, grandparents, what can we do to lower that anxiety and not have so much of a drastic change?
Yeah, there's a bunch of things that we can do to help create a little bit less stress. Routine is one of the most important for kids, especially young kids. And so trying to create some sort of routine even over the summer so it's not just a free-for-all and they know what to expect every day when they wake up.
You also say sleep schedule, which is so tough headed into summer because suddenly it seems like they're staying up way too late and then getting up late.
Absolutely. Teenagers love to stay up late and sleep in, and they're like, we don't have to go to school, so we get to do that. But that can actually be pretty harmful, especially when nearing the end of summer and trying to transition back. So it's really ideal to try and maintain, maybe you give a little bit of leeway, but try and maintain a normal sleep schedule. At least 12 hours for kids age 6 to 12, and then teenagers need at least 8 to 10 hours of sleep a night.
12 hours of sleep. Okay, I have some work to do. You also say exercise, which can be hard. They're on their screens all the time, but daily exercise is really important.
Yeah, exercise is so important. The recommendation is for kids to get at least an hour of exercise every single day, but exercise doesn't have to be going for a run. It can be any way we move our bodies, and so that can be going to the playground, running around, playing tag for kids. That can be organized sports for older kids, or even as a family putting on a YouTube dance video and doing that together, or taking a walk around the block after dinner.
I like the dance video idea. Yeah. That's fun. You're right. You're just moving.
Yeah.
Along with balanced nutrition.
Yeah, that one can be hard, especially in the summer where kids let loose a little bit, maybe have a little bit more junk food. But getting a balanced diet is so important to feed their brain and make their bodies feel good.
Okay, the other thing that I have found is connecting your kids with other kids. Having those play dates throughout the summer is really important.
Yeah, that can help with kind of having a structure. So making sure that there are routines and putting planning into the summer. Maybe that's play dates, maybe that's signing kids up for summer camp, using your local rec center to do activities through there. And then even family vacations can add a little bit of routine to the summer.
Which, by the way, the rec centers are free for kids under 18, I believe,
Good
in
reminder.
the Salt Lake County area. So take advantage of that.
Yeah,
Utilize
they have
that.
amazing programs.
Introduce mindfulness and quality time. At what age?
Any age.
Any age.
Yep. Quality time is great. Building a strong relationship with your kids is an amazing way to support their mental health throughout their childhood. And summer is a great time to do that because maybe you have a little bit more time with your kids and time to connect with them. And then mindfulness, making sure that they're aware of their bodies and how they're feeling and the present moment. One of my favorite ways to do that is to go for a walk and, name 5 things you can see, 5 things you can smell, 5 things you can hear. An easy way to just bring yourself into your own body and feel calm.
The 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 method, really good for your senses. You have so much more and resources at the Pediatric Care Services. How can people get in touch with everyone and the expertise there?
Yeah, we have a number of pediatric clinics with the University of Utah and great pediatricians who staff them. Searching the University of Utah and scheduling with any of our pediatricians is a great way to get started.
Yeah, healthcare.utah.edu/pediatrics. If you have questions, they have answers for you there. 801-581-2205. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.